So I've got two editions of the Rise of Skywalker. The first is this wonderful edition from Zavvi, Zavvi exclusive. Managed to pick this one up on eBay. So we're going to have a look at this one. And also I've got the 3D edition. I actually purchased this at the start, picked that one up much later on. But yeah, we're going to have a look at both of these today on the channel. Just before we get into a bit of a closer look, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thanks for looking at the video. Please consider subscribing. You can hit the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell. So yeah, it'd be great if you could subscribe. Welcome back to existing subscribers. Hope you're all doing well and keeping safe. Please give the video a thumbs up. That really does help out the channel and really do appreciate that. Leave a comment. Great to have comments on the channel. Really like to know your thoughts on these editions. What do you think of the Rise of Skywalker? Did you like this sequel trilogy or didn't you? Yeah, great to have interaction on the channel. You can also find me on Instagram. I'm over there and I post pictures from time to time. So yeah, go and follow me over there if you don't. Okay, so let's get on with the video today, looking at the Rise of Skywalker. Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker came out in 2019 and in the UK it was certificate 12 and it ran for 2 hours and 22 minutes. The revival of Emperor Palpatine resurrects the battle between the Resistance and the First Order, while the Jedi's legendary conflict with the Sith Lord comes to a head. The release date in the UK was the 19th of December 2019, and this was directed by J.J. Abrams. The box office took $1.074 billion US, and the budget was $275 million. Cast included Carrie Fisher as Princess Leia. Obviously used footage recorded or filmed in The Last Jedi, because she sadly passed away before she could make this film. Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker, Daisy Ridley as Rey, John Boyega as Finn, Billy D. Williams as Lando Calrissian, Adam Driver as Kylo Ren, Kerry Russell as Zori Bliss, Kelly Marie Tran as Rose Tico, Dominic Mogan as Beaumont, Naomi Ackel as Janana, Richard E. Grant as Pride. Now some trivia about the film. Unused footage of Carrie Fisher shot for Star Wars Episode 7 The Force Awakens was incorporated by digitally removing the background and superimposing it elsewhere. Visual effects were used to change her wardrobe and add grey to her hair so the footage would match the appearance in Star Wars The Last Jedi. During the massive crowd celebration scene in Pasaana, C-3PO says that this event happened once every 42 years. This is the time between the releases of Star Wars Episode A New Hope and Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. This is also a reference to Douglas Adams' use of the number as the answer to the inexplicable phenomenon in his writings. When George Lucas originally laid out plans for 12 episodes, then reduced it to 9, he said that C-3PO and R2-D2 would be the only characters to appear in all 9. This proves to be true. Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi, the only other characters to appear in every movie of the original and prequel trilogies, did not appear in the sequel trilogy. Anthony Daniels is the only actor to appear in all 9 episodes. C-3PO also appears in Rogue One, a Star Wars story, The Clone Wars, and most of the animated series, including Star Wars The Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels. John Williams stated that this would be his final Star Wars film, for which he would compose the music. Actor Mark Hamill plays the voice of Boolio, Patrick Williams, who's received the voice credit, is one of Hamill's professional pseudonyms, a compilation of his brother's name. And finally, Billy D. Williams had heavily expressed interest in reprising his role as Lando Calrissian. Rian Johnson considered using him in Star Wars The Last Jedi, but decided that it wouldn't fit in well in the story. On July the 9th, 2018, after several weeks of rumours, it was confirmed that Williams would indeed be returning as Lando for this movie. The original Colin Trevorrow script featured Lando owning a cabaret bar. Some fans would speculate that it would also feature Lando singing a musical number with dancers in a way that would mirror Jabba the Hutt's palace musical number in The Return of the Jedi. Though the musical song rumour was never confirmed, many fans perceived the Duel of the Fates unmade script was more true to the Lando from the previous films, given how it acknowledged better the womanising, gambling and luxurious personality traits of the character, unlike the made Rise of Skywalker, which mostly ignored all of those traits. Both versions showed him piloting the Millennium Falcon. And so on to the editions. As I say, we've got the 3D edition here, and this is the Zavvi exclusive tin edition that came out. So we'll look at the 3D version first and then move on to this. Okay, so this came in a really nice sort of red slip, sort of outer slip here. Disney were doing this with the 3D releases at the time, and we've got a nice montage image on the front from various scenes in the film. There's the spine on the back, just giving you some tech specs. On the 3D and the Blu-ray, we've got a DTS HD Master Audio 7.1 in English, Dolby Digital Plus in 7.1 French. We've also got that on the Blu-ray as well. And if you want to just pause, you can read the special features on there as well. I'll take the slip off. Now, I actually put this in a red case. It did come in a blue case, but I thought the red complemented it quite well. So then we've got the spine, same on the back. And there's the disc for the 3D. There's the Blu-ray and the bonus disc. So on to my thoughts of the 3D. Yeah, once again, fantastic. Really, really good presentation. A lot of depth in this. You know, these are post-converted, but you know, it's great to see. You know, Star Wars in 3D. Really nice, you know, great space scenes in 3D, and also it's a great soundtrack. Once again, I do have this on 4K, and you do get a Dolby Atmos soundtrack, which is, you know, fantastic. But equally, the 7.1 DTS Master Audio on this is more than adequate. You know, you're getting sort of left and right separation, rear effects, good dialogue from the front, so no complaints here at all. So yeah, I would highly recommend, if you like the 3D format, picking this film up on 3D. And then we get on to the Zavvi exclusive tin edition. Like I say, I picked this up on eBay. I don't personally buy from Zavvi myself, but yeah, I did like the edition. So that's where I sort of slipped from. So you've got some wonderful sort of debossing, embossing on this. You've got Kylo Ren's image with the mask on the front here. Really, really nice. It's like a matte finish, but it's kind of textured, like a metal finish to it. You've got the side, collector's edition. And then on the back, you've got that sort of dark side with the trooper, the stormtrooper. And again, it's wonderfully embossed and debossed. You know, the detail on this is absolutely fantastic. It's a shame they didn't do these for all three films. But equally, with this Rise of Skywalker, I don't think a Blue Fans double lenticular was issued. So yeah, I just, this is why I've got this edition. Turn it to the bottom. Just got some text about it on the side as well. You've got that there, same on the other side, and then on the top, collector's edition. The way this works, basically you sort of take it out, it lifts off like this, so you've got that inside. Just to show you the inside of this, it's like a tin effect. So yeah, really nice. Okay, so then on the inside again, really nice debossing there of the Star Wars Rise of Skywalker logo. I don't think there's anything on the back of this now. It just sort of continues with that sort of metal sort of finish scratched. It's deliberately like that. It's not, you know, damaged. And then what we get inside, we get these wonderful pins, which we'll come to in a second. Some little art cards, and we also get the steelbook version, and there's a little J card there as well. And then just to show you the inside of this, it's sort of foam inside to protect it all. So yeah, it's really nice presentation. Here's the J card, just sort of showing an overview of what you get inside. Now I do believe that there were two versions of this. There was a 4K version and a 3D version with the steelbook, I think. Yeah, I managed to get the 4K because I'd already got the 3D. Yeah. So there's your tech specs if you zoom in. So obviously with the 4K, you've got a 7.1.4 Dolby Atmos soundtrack. So it's a fantastic picture in 4K. Okay, so this is the steelbook that we get in the set. Now I'm actually keeping this sealed because I do have the 4K in the big box set of all 9 films. So yeah, I'm keeping this one sealed for now. But the design on here, you've got debossed Star Wars, Rise of Skywalker isn't debossed, but you get a great image of Kylo Ren on the front, and then on the back you get Rey. It kind of opens up as a landscape image, and yeah, I'm sure it will be on other people's channels. You know, this steelbook, it's quite a commonly released steelbook, so it's nothing special really, but it's a nice design. There's your spine, and on the back again all the tech specs, etc. And we've got a 7.1.4 Dolby Atmos soundtrack on here, so as I said, it's fantastic sound on this one, and picture quality. So yeah, a really nice steelbook. And I do believe that they did do a 3D steelbook as well, which I think you could either select the 3D or the 4K of this tin edition on the Zavvi website at the time. I think it's now long sold out, but as I say, I picked the 4K one up on eBay for a good price. And then on to, you get these little art cards, which are quite nice. One of Kylo Ren there. On the back it just says Star Wars Rise of Skywalker with the troopers on the back. And we've got this one, which you've got the trooper there, same on the back. Another one, very much with a black and red theme, these ones, black, red and white. And then the final one, there we go. So yeah, and a nice card stock as well. And then the final thing that we get in this set, and these are really nice and they've got some real sort of weight to them, are these pins. Yeah, they're quite weighty. So you've got a really nice Kylo Ren badge there. Real nice sort of detailing on this, sort of debossed, and it's kind of glossy inside the pin in this black area. Then on the back you've got the Rise of Skywalker on the back there. And obviously, yeah, you know, you could use these as a pin if you wanted to. But yeah, quite a decent weight to those. And then the same with this side. You've got this one. Again, nice detailing, gloss on the black. And then on the back, once again, that sort of detailing. And it comes in this really nice sort of, you know, sort of foam holder, which is really nice. Just showing the back there. So guys, that was just a look at the Rise of Skywalker editions that I have. And so, really nice 3D edition here in the sort of red case. Fantastic presentation in 3D. And equally this really wonderful sort of embossed and debossed steel tin containing this steelbook and the badges and those little art cards. So yeah, really nice set. It's a shame, like I say, that they didn't do this with the other two films. You know, the three together would have been fantastic, but there we go. So come back next week and we'll be looking at Star Wars Rogue One, Star Wars story, which is like a spin-off, and we're looking at the editions I've got of that film. So yeah, and like I say, you know, all these films will be in the playlist, Star Wars playlist, so you can go and check them out in there. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Take care and see you in the next one. Bye now.